What's up, everybody? I'm Mike from TopShelf Media, and today we're skipping the intro, we're skipping all the other junk, and we're just We're not? We gotta roll the intro? Alright, well, can we just do it now? Alright, I'll wait. Alright, that's done. Finally, we're through the intro. You know the weirdest part about that? I'm the only one here. I'm literally arguing with myself about rolling the intro. Anyway, today we're doing a studio tour. By studio tour, I mean I'm showing you my living room. I shoot all my videos here in my living room. I have to take put all my stuff up, take it all back down before and after I use it. I do have a 9-month-old kid, so I do have to make sure it's put away. So yeah, this is basically where, oh, hold on. There you go. This is basically where I do all my shooting. As you can see, I fit a lot of stuff into a small space. Okay, so first things first, the camera. I'm using a Canon 70D with the 24 to 70 millimeter lens. I'm loving this camera. I use it for everything. Granted, it's my only camera, so that makes sense, but I digress. I love using this camera. It's awesome, especially for doing YouTube videos. It's great. Okay, so for lighting, I'm running 2 PBL lights. I'm loving these lights. They do come with diffusers. I don't use them because I want just a little bit more light so I don't have to gain my camera up. But I'm loving these lights. I have one over here shooting down, one down here shooting up just a little bit. I have done videos on these before, so I'll make sure to link them up in the YouTube card as well as any other gear that I'm using, so that way you can go check those out too if you want. Now, the main reason I stand here for my shoots is because of where I have this light placed. If I move, there's a glare on the TV. So that's why I choose to stand here, so I can hide that glare. Okay, so let's then move on to the TV. The TV I have back here is the 65 NU8000 from Samsung. It's a 65 inch, it's from their 8 series. I'm loving this TV. So to get my logo on there, I actually created an animation for YouTube, uploaded it, made it private, and then I can go in on my TV, select the YouTube app, and play it. And that's how I get the animation on the TV. It's a 10-minute video, so it gives me plenty of time to get the shots that I want. But yeah, that's how I do that. Oh, and the lighting behind it is the Halo Ambient light, and I usually have it set to that purpley color almost all the time. And like I said, I'll link up all these products in the YouTube card, and down below I will give you Amazon links to go and check them out if you want. Next up, we're going to talk about my mic. My mic is the RØDE VideoMic. I have the extension cable from RØDE on it to plug it in. I just plug it into my camera because normally my camera's not this far back. It's a lot easier to run this cable, but I had the RØDE VideoMic, and then I just picked up a mic stand from a local music store and put an adapter on it so that I could put the mic on it. And this allows me to do everything I need to do. I basically I do stand to do all of my videos, so this works out well. I can adjust the height as needed, and so it works out pretty great. Another big thing that I use when I'm getting these videos set up is actually this. It's actually this tripod with this white balance card here. I use this a lot. I use it to get my focus so I know where to stand. I use it to get my white balance. I use it for just about anything you can think of when starting out my videos. So I rigged this up. It makes it so it's almost as tall as me, so I can kind of frame up my shot and all that kind of stuff too. So I use this a lot. Alright, so next up, let's move on to this area over here. Right now, this is where I shoot all my B-roll, all my, it's where I do most of my editing. It's a coffee table we have. The lights on there are just two desk lamps with the Philips Hue lights in it, the A19 lights. And then I set the colors by telling Google YouTube time. I have a Google Home Mini, and when I tell it when I tell it YouTube time, it will set the lighting colors for me, which is great. Over here as well, I have my laptop. It's a MacBook Pro. I've had it since about 2011. So it's kind of running on its last leg, but it's still working fine. It's just a little slow. And then I also have the Stream Deck Mini that I'm absolutely loving. It's a recent product that I reviewed on my channel. If you haven't checked that out, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, so I have that set up over there. Alright, so that's my studio. Like I said, links to the videos will be up in the YouTube card, as well as links to products will be down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, even consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you want to see my previous video, click this link on screen. You want to see my most recent video, click this link. And I will see you next time.